And let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Number 26 will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. We've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And something's going to have to give here in game one because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
Piedra has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Omar Alfonso will get his first shot now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Ken McCabe digs in at the plate. Big pitch here, 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Rick dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the 1-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Over to his left, he's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Steve Piedra will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ken McCabe will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Manny Machado will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw. Number 26 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
And even though this is only 1 run, This is important, not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Matt Duffy will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
And here's where you're really looking for that shutdown inning out there. Your guys have just put up a 4-spot to tie the ball game. So this is where you need to hold up your end of the bargain and keep the game level. That's a good job there to get that first out.
Number 26 will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Here it comes. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time to...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
And all season long, when they've needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. Now, I tell you, he has really impressed me the way he swung the bat this year. No doubt about it.
Kelvin Herrera is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Number 26 is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here.
One down here, fellas. Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
First pitch coming. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
And even though that pitch did fool him, it was a hanging breaking ball. And so if he's looking for an off-speed pitch, that could have been big trouble.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 9-4. Good night from the Bronx.
For the Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. David is highlighted here. Number 26 will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home run ball game a night ago. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Number 26 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 26.
One down.
Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
And it's been a good start to the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
Hey, let's turn this. Let's go, New York.
Ready now on 1-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting.
Caleb Barger will try and pile on here. He'll bat with 5 runs already in and a good chance to make it 6 if he can get something airborne. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the 2nd inning. Pause, now the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. A throw to the plate. Tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Carlos Sanchez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. No problem here, 1 away. Omar Alfonso will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here comes a 1-2. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he is in there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. William Wint will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. In the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Number 26 will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, better be careful.
And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it is now 7-3. Ken McCabe will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Come on, Ken. Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
He's set. Now the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Richie Arroyo is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Rick Salinas will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Salinas.
Hey, roll up here.
Now here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. This time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
Come on, Yankees, let's go.
Hey, let's get up there, huh?
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Here we go, Yanks. Got one here.
Comes set, now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go. Hey, let's make a play and hold them right here.
1-1 on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
2-2 pitch on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Line hard, deep into left. Alfonso is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Devin Mesoraco will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. Now the pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 26 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award.
And now, your New York Yankees.
Number 26 will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Number 26.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Now here's the first pitch. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Alfonso has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. William Wint will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the 1-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx with no score. Number 26 will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Quite a matchup here. You've got one of the front runners for the Cy Young matching up against one of the front runners for the MVP.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. And, hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A big pitch here, 1-2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Matt Adams will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he hasn't been much of a contributor these past 10 or so games, as you see the average there. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Number 26 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The next pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. No runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the 2-0 home. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And here's where the Jays need that one hit to really capitalize here.
Here it comes, 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Some anxious moments now in that first base dugout.
Yeah, he cannot be liking what he's seeing, that's for sure.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Brock Holt will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here.
1-0 on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Joel Morales will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
They've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Pause, now the pitch. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
And even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out.
Center fielder number 13.
Rafael Quevedo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. From the stretch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. William Wint will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on it.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Matt Duffy will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Number 26 will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Trout is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Rick Salinas will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward right center, and that is going to be a base hit. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Number 26 will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
The 1-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it.
You got it, you got it.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Number 26 will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Dave Eastman will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Juan Rodriguez will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the catch is made, 1 away. Number 26 ready to go here as we begin the third.
Second baseman, number 26.
Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
1 away here to begin the third.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now. He better figure out something quick.
Dave Eastman will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 26 will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far. Now here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Here comes the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Caleb Barger will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He waits, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, the tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Jeff Ramsey will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And a rather easy first out. Number 26 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
And now, your Toronto Blue Jays.
Number 26 will step in now.
Batting third, second baseman, number 26.
First offering on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow by guys if you need to.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Henry Traer will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Here's the 1-1. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Brock Holt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Hit hard, but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Oscar Jimenez will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Number 26 will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Henry Trayer will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take, because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Brock Holt will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
This is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
2-0 now. Another 2-0 count here.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call him that bullpen just yet.
Make your pitch. Shut him down right here.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Jimenez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Jeff Ramsey will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Ready now on 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
There's some managers out there who'd say, we're already down a few runs here early. Let's not take too many chances on the base pass. But not this guy. He's not afraid to give his guys free rein out there, and this time it works out for him.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch, and that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what, thank you very much.
Now here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, that man's got to be feeling a little better about things out there on the mound.
He sure does. His guys got him right back into the ball game, and now they need him to put up a shutdown inning here so those bats can go back and work.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 0-2 coming. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Kareem Blackwell will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Number 26 will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Here we go now. Let's go. Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch. Let's roll through
He's ready. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
The 1-2. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And he's back into second here safely. Lorne Finozo is going to have his work cut out for him here.
Your attention, please.
Henry Traer will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, nobody. Hey, come on now, fellas.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Russell Palucci will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Number 26 will step in now. A couple of doubles in 3 trips for him.
Hey, we got one here.
Hey, now, here we go. No one back.
There's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a step off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, Number 26 will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 26.
First offering on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. These Mets, EK, as they take the field here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
And this recent run of bad form has them under the 500 mark now for the first time in a while. So they'll be looking to get back to even here.
The 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself.
Inciarte is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Juan Rodriguez will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Juan Rodriguez.
Hey, let's turn it. Roll 2 right now. Hey, now, we got one.
Now the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Tom Romero is ready to go here as we begin the third. Pitch on the way.
Easy out. Plays it first.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Number 26 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Number 26 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, we got one here.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, see the driving here. Hey, plays the 1.
Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. And there's out number 2. Number 26 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. You just fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Jimenez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Tom Romero will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Hey, you and him, give me stuff.
Now here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jeff Ramsey will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Dave Eastman will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Ready now on 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Number 26 will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Here's a 1-0. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as well. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners off for second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the first offering. Henry Traer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. Can't leave anything up that could easily be a sac fly.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2.
And the infield behind him has come in here, but I've got a feeling he's going to try to handle this one himself.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Willie Blanco will come on now and pinch run here. Brock Holt will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. Now here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alley is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Jamie Ibarra will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Juan Rodriguez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. One there on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Tom Romero will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Henry Mejia is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 26.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Martinez is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Harrison. The left fielder, number 20, Richie.
Into the box,
Bourbon.
Richie Bourbon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to...
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. It is. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take...
And now, your Toronto.
Tom Chu will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch misses low, the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Number 26 will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Eric, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And as usual, it all starts with the pitching. I mean, don't get me wrong, the offense, it's done its part too, but you don't run into a lot of 6-game win streaks.
Ricky Weston will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here. Hey, come on now.
The 1-2. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Number 26 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
right, here we go, guys. Two down, two down.
Here we go.
Come on, baby. See it.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Hey, come on.
Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Very high, 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Henry Prayer will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going.
Hey, we got two down. Hey, let's roll right here.
First offering on the way. Changeup called strike 1.
Oh, and he knows he let one get away right there. He may not see a better pitch to do some damage with all afternoon.
He's set, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hold on right here.
But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Where's that one now? Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go. Come on, hey,
Here comes a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Step right here. Come away.
Come on, baby. Get the pitch up there. Hey, let's hold him right here.
Here we go. Peanut, let it fly. Here we go. Duck on the top.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a little tapper that could wind up problematic down that third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Joel Morales will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's ready, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Harrison is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. '26 will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 thus far.
Get your pitch. There we go. Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What do you say now?
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Hey, plays it 1 now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Thomas Iwamura will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Hey, strike him out here.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 26 will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow by guys when you need to.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, they'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think. But sometimes you need to keep guys honest.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the first pitch. Henry Traer is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Joel Morales step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And that's in there for strike one. Reset, now the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
2 out, bases loaded.
Come on, fellas, let's go. This out, let's go.
As a look, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 coming. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Big pitch here, 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Number 26 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch coming. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Dalton Pompey will come on now and pinch run here. Henry Traer will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes set. Now the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And the Twins' efforts in our game this afternoon were spearheaded by... This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Giancarlo Stanton will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure they were going to send him on that ball. This was hit awfully hard, but they decided to roll the dice and take a chance to score him, and it's going to wind up paying off.
First offering on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. This Marlin Ball Club Eric Karros, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing the best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And they come into this one off a 500 homestand, which not terrible, but nothing to get too excited about.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 26 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 26.
Here's the first offering. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Number 26 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Marlon Willis will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. On to first, and they get the double play. Robert Werner will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 26 will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. The 1-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
In there, a base hit. The relay onto the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow. Henry Trayer step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Brock Holt will get his shot now with a golden opportunity to tie this game and perhaps even take the lead. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. The next pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1 out with a possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Homer Arnett will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dominic Leone will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Number 26 will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit. The relay. And now they've got him, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man.
And now, your Toronto.
And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Number 26 will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. He's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but that is a fundamentally strong swing. The ball just jumps off his bat. It's way out of here with plenty to spare.
Number 26. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Now the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
The next pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go. Hey, have a good roof up there.
A 2-1 offering. And this is lined right back up up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Number 26 will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
There we go. Hey, gotta hold him right now. Hey,
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Number 26 will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Here we go.
The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, let her rip one time. Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
Willis is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Blue Jays come out on top 10-3. Good night from Toronto.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs on 11 hits.